A very good morning, dear children. I welcome you all to English lecture of grammar topic The Determiners. Today we'll be doing the fourth chapter of your grammar, and you very well know that now we have almost reached towards the end of our Unit 1 syllabus. So even you need to pace up with your grammar practice and your preparation for Unit 1. Talking about the topic that I am going to discuss today, that is the determiners. This topic might be new to you, but when you will in detail understand the topic, when you will come to know about the different words that come under the heading of the determiners, you will notice that these words very conveniently you have been using in your daily spoken language, and you already know what the determiners are. First of all, let's get acquainted to the definition of determiners. So the definition says a word that comes before a noun. So the position of a determiner is always before the noun to indicate which thing or things are being referred to. So we come to know that what are the things when we speak a sentence. In that sentence we use many words. We use the nouns, we use pronouns, we use verbs, etc. Similarly, even determiners are a part of the sentence, and in a sentence they always are in front of the noun. Before the noun they are placed, and they help us to determine what exactly the noun is referring to. It could be a single thing the noun is referring to. It could be multiple things also. That would depend upon the sentence and the noun we are talking about. Now, determiners can be classified into broadly 5 main headings. The first one is articles. Second one is your demonstratives. Then we have the possessives. Then we have the interrogatives and your quantifiers. One by one, let's understand what do you understand by articles. From your junior classes, you have learned the usage of a, an and the. You already know a and an are indefinite articles and the is a definite article. That means when we are talking about a specific single thing, we use the word the. For example, the Kurukshetra University, the earth, the sun, etc. And when we talk in general about a single thing, we say an umbrella, a book. Okay, so all these words, when we are using a and the, they come under your articles, and article in turn comes under the heading of the determiners. So like I said, already you have been using a and the, and it is a determiner that probably you must have come to know today. Moving ahead to the second topic or subpart rather, that is your demonstratives. So the word demonstrative has come out from the word demonstrate. And what does demonstrate mean? Demonstrate means to show. So when we are using words like this, that, these, those to show something, these words will be referred as your demonstratives. For example, in a sentence when I say the book is on the table, so I have used the determiner the before the noun book, and I am referring to the table out there. So words like these, those, this, that, they are all examples of your demonstrative determiner. Next we have the possessives. Possessive refers to possession. That means something that belongs to you or something that belongs to someone. So when we are showing the belongingness of things or person or place, that time we use the determiner that come under the heading possessives. For example, when I say my book, so that book is whose. If you ask the question, whose book is this? The answer is my. That means I am the owner of the book. So out here, my is an example of possessive. If suppose the book belongs to some other person, it is a girl to whom the book belongs, and I say that this book is hers. So this is her book, if I say, her becomes an example of possessive determiner where it is showing the possession of the book to a girl. So your possessives could be his, her, my, mine, etc. These kind of words are going to come under the heading of possessive determiner. Then we have the interrogatives. Even in the topic, the sentences, you use the word interrogative and you already know what it means. It means asking questions. So the words which we use to ask questions like what, where, when. So all these will come under your interrogatives. We might use these words with the noun. So whose book? Okay, which place? Which country? So when I'm using these words with the noun, they are placed in front of the noun and they are used as determiners. For example, where, when, what, who, all these words which we use to ask the questions, they come under the heading of interrogatives and into the main heading of the determiners. Lastly, we have the quantifiers. Quantifiers word has been derived from the word quantity, and quantity we already know is used to measure something. Sometimes what happens, we are able to measure things numerically. Sometimes we are not able to measure things numerically. Generally it happens in cases of uncountable noun and countable noun that brings out the difference. So when we are talking about the measurement, amount or quantity of any particular thing, that will come under the heading quantifiers. For example, when I say few books, when I say 7 oranges, when I say some water. So water is a noun and some is defining its quantity. Few is placed in front of the noun books and few is defining me that little number of books are there. So few is again an example of determiner under the heading quantifiers. So few, some, little, or it could be 5, 30, etc. So even there are certain things that can be expressed numerically. So when I'm saying 5 oranges, so the word 5 again becomes an example of your quantifier and it comes under the heading of your determiners. So let's just start up with a quick revision what we have learned under the heading of determiners. We have learned that determiners are placed in front of a noun and they help us to know the noun is referring to a particular thing or multiple things in a sentence. Broadly, it can be classified under 5 heads. So the first head is article, possessives, quantifiers, demonstratives, interrogatives. So total 5 heads we have studied and we have come to know interrogatives means asking questions, such words. Quantifier means measuring quantity. Possessive means showing the ownership. Articles you have a and the, and demonstratives are those words which we use for asking question. That's all in the topic the determiners. I hope I have been able to clear it properly to you. Just in case you have any doubt, feel free to ask me during your online classes. God bless you, dear children.